Respecting the law, fairness, and the future. Live up to your producer responsibility and register your company in the LUCID Packaging Register. Register your filled packaging with us. Quickly, simply, digitally. This film will show you what to do. To begin registering as a producer, first create your login. You can do so in English. Enter the name of your company and the designated person. The designated person could be, for example, your CEO, managing director, or an authorized signatory. Please note that the designated person and contact person do not necessarily have to be the same individual. Enter the login credentials for the future contact person. Click on the Create Login button and then check your email. Confirm the activation link within 24 hours. Your login has been created. You will now have to complete the registration within the next 7 days. You can prepare for registration by looking at the corresponding checklist. Gather all of the information you will need. Go to the LUCID Packaging Register and log in with your credentials. The first step is to enter your company's master data, such as your company address and telephone number. If your company is based in Europe, you can either enter your VAT number or an equivalent taxpayer reference number. If you have provided an address outside of Europe, the VAT number option is not available to you. You then need to choose the type of taxpayer reference number from the drop-down menu. If none of these types of taxpayer reference number apply to you, please select Other. Whatever you choose, you must then enter the taxpayer reference number in the corresponding field. Depending on where your company is based, you can choose between different national identification numbers. Here too, if your national identification number is not included in the menu, click on Other. It is important that you enter your national identification number and the issuing authority. Before finishing this step, you can enter further optional data. If your company is located outside of Germany and you therefore entered a country other than Germany in your master data, an option will appear for you to name an authorized representative. The authorized representative officially appointed by you must be located in Germany and can fulfill your obligations under packaging law on your behalf, with the exception of registration. This entry can also be completed after registration and is optional. In the next step, you provide details about your packaging. A distinction needs to be made between two categories: packaging subject to system participation and packaging that is not subject to system participation. For detailed descriptions about the packaging, click on the Information button. Click on Next to enter your brand names. We recommend that you first read the guidance below the table about how to enter your brand names correctly. For unbranded packaging, enter the company name. At least one brand name is required. If you place both packaging that is and is not subject to system participation on the German market, you must assign your brand names to one of the two categories. If you have only selected one category, the brand name will automatically be assigned to it. Once you have entered all your brand names, a summary of the data you entered will be shown to you in the last step. If you want to make any changes or additions, you can do so by clicking Edit. To complete your registration, you must make certain statements and confirm, for example, that the data you have provided is true. If you have stated during the registration process that you are placing packaging on the German market that is subject to system participation, but that is not pre-participated packaging, you must now tick the checkbox about fulfilling the take-back obligations through system participation. If you have not yet concluded an agreement with one or more systems before registering, you must do so immediately after registering. To finish your registration, click Submit. Then check your email inbox for an email with all the follow-up information, e.g. about the Administrative Act or the publication of your registration in the Register. It is critical to note that you are required to keep your data and entries up to date at all times. To change or make additions to your data and entries, visit your personal dashboard in the LUCID Packaging Register. There you will also find the tile for reporting your volumes of packaging subject to system participation. Whenever you report packaging volumes to your system, you must submit the exact same report in the LUCID Packaging Register. Keep your login credentials safe so that you can log into the LUCID Packaging Register at any time to fulfill your legal obligations. You should also ensure that the mailbox for your login email address is always accessible. For further information about this and other topics, go to www.verpackungsregister.org. For IT-related questions about the LUCID Packaging Register, please do not hesitate to call our support hotline at +49 541 343 10555. Respecting the law, fairness and the future. Register your company in the LUCID Packaging Register and live up to your producer responsibility. LUCID, creating transparency together.